vehicles. These guys dressed like in their full best tactical gear, weapons, night vision goggles, the whole thing. Drones were flying, and they made their way into this piece of property that you see right there. Now, early on, they took what we counted 6 people out of the home, out of this property. Now, there's actually 3 buildings here. You've got the main house right there. Then you've got this other one that I would almost call a back house, or maybe the pool house.
Connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right.
But clearly, this could be all part of the process here. But again, law enforcement does just not go in willy-nilly into a home and conduct a raid like this unless they get the necessary evidence they need to get that search warrant to acquire entry as well. So.
Yeah, we've learned what was seized during these searches. It was law enforcement sources that told ABC News that during these 2 court-authorized searches, electronic devices were retrieved. One of the big questions this morning is, where is Diddy? Now, images circulating online show that he's possibly in Florida. Take a look.
Federal agents searched Sean Diddy Combs' 2 homes, one in Miami and one here in Los Angeles, his Holmby Hills mansion. What was retrieved? A number of electronic devices. Yesterday, agents were seen detaining 2 men who were later identified as Diddy's sons. They were not arrested. Neighbors tell Eyewitness News they frequently see parties at the property.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as we ain't even really a full 3 months into the New Year's yet because it's still a couple days left in March. But every so often since the year kicked off, it's been all the way turned up on the internet. Every week, sometime, every day, maybe back to back, take a couple days off here or there, but you most definitely can be with it. It's gonna be something that break the internet. And this time it happened to be Diddy, as the feds raided his homes and searched for evidence in this sexual trafficking investigation that they are supposed to be looking into and everything like that. Now, he was not officially charged, not arrested or nothing like that, but y'all did see they cuffed his sons right there. They cuffed other people at the home in LA as well. Diddy was stopped at an Alpalaca airport out in Miami and everything like that, and questioned himself, was let go, but he's not under arrest. There was no warrant and everything. This is coming after he settled the civil suits with the case with Cassie, and then other accusations and allegations that came with civil suits as well. None of these were criminal, and he was innocent until proven guilty, and is innocent until proven guilty in all of those, because none of these have been criminal charges. Well, now, the way that everything played out, the way the media worked it, Diddy and his team put out a response. Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. This unprecedented ambush paired with advanced coordinated media presence leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. There has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name. And Diddy has said that before. They try to tear down his legacy, his family. He said he gonna fight to the end and he gonna prove everything wrong. I'm gonna tell you like this here. We got to see it in the courtroom. I haven't saw nothing that proves that Diddy is this. It's all hearsay, say. When you go for the civil suit, that is not criminal. There's no evidence being presented there. I don't know what was what. I was not there. I was not behind the scenes and everything like that. But the way that they popped out there, Black Ops operations, nigga, we talking tank type tactics, nigga. They really got in the field, pointing their guns, put his sons in cuffs, bro. That's some real serious stuff. That ain't nothing to play with, dog. That's some real heavy violating right there. Keeping it all the way 1,000. And especially knowing that they don't, it's like what's really going on. And for the media to be there even before the yellow tape came out, as y'all heard, it's a play being ran. I'm not saying that who ain't did what or who ain't did nothing, but the higher ups is most definitely pushing some buttons going on behind the scenes. We done seen them take several people down in the game of entertainment and everything, but they really know. If we talking feds, Homeland Security, they could have contacted Diddy directly and told him, hey, come in. Hey, bro, we finna go to your house right now and go and do this investigation, man, and everything like that there. Or they could have stopped them in traffic and then went to the house and everything and pulled everybody over, had everybody out the way. But nah, they did it how they wanted to do it. And you better believe when it comes to the feds, Homeland Security, they try to make a name for themselves. The person that's the head of the case, they try to build their buzz up and get their recognition for taking down somebody popular in the game. I'll tell you like this, it's some big wigs that's knowing what's going on, because it's a lot of this that goes on in that Hollywood industry or the entertainment industry. Not saying Diddy did any of this, but I'm saying these storylines that be happening, we know these things go on behind the scenes. And we think that Diddy the only dude that has something to do with something, or it's some other dudes, even the Congress dudes, even people who just call it just different levels of politicians, whatever. This like, is y'all go just pick and choose when y'all want to take somebody down, or what's what not? Diddy innocent until proven guilty. Till we see all the facts and the evidence, I gotta go with that. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.